Welcome back, Emerald City Comic-Con Day 2. How you guys doing? Let's hear it. All right. We're here on the SYFY WIRE live stage talking to the one and only David Hayter, a man whose voice needs no introduction.
Thank you. I kept you waiting, huh?
You never know when he's right behind you, ready to pounce.
That's right. I'm very, very stealthy. I'm famously stealthy, which is kind of an oxymoron.
That's true. That's true. Hard to be both at the same time. But thanks for joining us here.
Well, thank you for having me.
How's your con been so far?
It's been amazing. Anyone here from Seattle? Yeah, well, you're the nicest people in the world, and everybody's been so cool, and I love this city, so it's been great.
What are you looking forward to most about being here?
Well, I just got to meet Karl Urban. That was pretty cool. Obviously. Well, I've been looking forward to this. This is pretty much the high point.
No, who did you say you got to meet?
For me, career-wise. Karl Urban, I just told him, I was like, you know, a lot of people confuse me with him. No offense, you know, because I was like, because he's very, very handsome. So I just met him and was talking to Jennifer Morrison, and it's just, you know, it's really fun to meet all the people backstage and to hang out, and I'm looking forward to the amazing restaurants here and the coffee.
Yeah, it's cool to hear about the people that we geek out about, geeking out about other people.
Yeah, it's pretty great, you know.
So let's talk about some Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Something you may have been involved in a little bit.
I was, yes, for a while.
You have completed all the games that you worked on. Is that true?
I don't think I ever finished Portable Ops entirely. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's a great game. But I think that's the only one I haven't finished. But the rest of them I've played once or twice.
Which one was your favorite to play, and why?
I think Snake Eater. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you dine on a tree frog. That's just, it's just what it is. Yeah, I love Snake Eater. Well, for a couple of reasons. I got to play. I love Solid Snake. He's probably my favorite iteration, but he really gets abused pretty badly. And that one was the beginning of Big Boss, and he was young and heroic and, you know, full of life, and it was a little more inspiring. And I just love the retro aesthetic of it, and that it was, you know, still Metal Gear, but it was back in the past, and it was just such a beautiful game. It was really amazingly well executed.
Was that your favorite one to work on as well?
Well, you know, people ask me that, but they're all fun to work on. I mean, that Snake job was the best job in voiceover because I would come in and I'd sit in a booth and I'd sort of insist that the actors and I do the scenes together because it's better for the performance. And so just all these amazing voice actors, you know, Steve Blum and Jennifer Hale and Christopher Randolph and Quentin Flynn and, you know, Kari Payton, they just come in one by one and we do days and days worth of recording. It was great. So they were all really great to work on, pretty much equally.
What was the unique challenge that came with creating the character of Snake vocally?
I don't know. Well, I got cast, and I did the first audition with essentially my voice, and I was relatively young. I was, I don't know, 28 or something. And then I got the script, and it said, for the first one, and it said he'd already retired. He was already a legend. He didn't want to come back, and they sort of went and grabbed him for, well, you know, one last mission, and it just sounded like he was older than me and beat up, and so the voice